Good afternoon, everybody. How you all doing? Happy Thursday / Wednesday evening. What are we? Friday, sorry. Happy Friday / Thursday evening. Oh, what day is it? I don't know. I don't care. All I know it's ETS. I got that bit right, and that's the main thing. Good evening, Causey. How are you, buddy? Hope your week's been good. How's things over your neck of the woods? Right, as I said, we're back with ETS 2, the current winner, leader, actually not winner, hasn't won the thing yet, leader in this competition. Yeah, it's not too bad, mate. Getting a bit hot again, but 'tis the season. So with ATS, we left off with $82,798 in the bank with 14 trucks. We're currently got 11 grand in here, 11,309 with 15 trucks. First thing I got to do though is fix this thing up because I wrote it down, thankfully. Otherwise I would have forgotten. So I think that's the first thing I'm going to do. So let's find out where we are. We're in Spain. All right. Do we have a repair shop? Oh, we don't. Okay. And we don't have much in the way of delivery choices either, do we? Alright, I can't fix the truck up. Then we'll try and find a job and get to where we need to go and then fix it there. That's if we're going to find a job. We might have to sort of zap up to Madrid. In that case, we will end up fixing it. Not a single one that belongs to any of our contracts. The companies that we got contracts with. So it looks like we're heading off to Madrid. So we'll do that. Then we'll go and fix our truck. Not too bad, 177 euros. I think this is our third week in autumn / fall. So we've got one more week and then we'll do a convoy mode again. Hopefully I'll cause these up for that. And with a bit of luck we can actually get both of them in this time. We haven't done that yet. I haven't been able to successfully do a ETS and an ATS convoy mode stream in the same week. Right, I'm going to fill up while it's cheap. It's not much we need, but savings are savings. Well, that's the thing, if no one's up for it, or I can't get anyone, I'll just carry on, don't I? So it's not a major hindrance, it's just enjoyable. I will say, I have enjoyed our times doing convoy mode. Right, let's find a repair shop. Right there. Well, that's easy. Just go left, go left, go left. Shouldn't need a waypoint for that. It is me after all, but surely even I can handle that. Hey Murphy, how are you? That's my truck alarm system there. No, I wasn't going to go to the roundabout. I was contemplating going to the roundabout, but I mean, I wouldn't have to deal with an intersection. This might have been a slower way. And also, that reminds me, passing a recruitment agency, we've got to look for recruitment agencies. Good luck. That's probably to do with me memory, was it? I'm guessing. Alright, man dealer. Okay, never seen one here before. Alright, let's fix her up. See what we can do here. Fix her up, that's what we can do. Look at those wheels. I wonder if that's going to change, because last week we were going through fuel quite a bit. I had to fuel up every day, or normally it's every second day. So I wonder after doing those repairs my economy will improve. I'll turn around and we'll find a job. I was turning around because I've forgotten that I was supposed to find a job. Yeah, I thought it was to do with that, mate, yeah. Right. You know what we can do? Because I know what's here, and we haven't done one in a long, long time. In fact, I think we've only done it once since I put the mod on, but we've got transfeeder here. So we've got two choices. We've got one up to France, right up the top there, and we've never been that way. That's for 26 grand, and we've got another one to France along here. Which we haven't been there, but we've been most of the way. Alright, so these are our two options. This is number one. For anyone that's new here, you get a chance to participate in this competition by letting me know which delivery you want me to take, and you do that by putting a number in. This will be number one if you want me to take this one, and this will be number two. I'll give you 30 seconds to do that, starting now. It is really, isn't it? 19.32. I don't even know what they use as a term for cents. 19 euros is the best I can do. I don't know what that is. 32 what? Maybe they just say 19.32 euros. That's all I know. This one seems a shorter distance too, doesn't it? Do you think? Just. Anyway, it's well past the voting stage, so number two will be the winner. So first delivery for the day. Now I'm interested to see how we do in this, because I would like to, well, I'm interested in see if, actually, to be honest, I'm more interested to see if ATS will be able to catch up. Apparently it's ATS's turn at the moment to drag its feet. But for how long?
Turn right. Get ready to turn right.
Alright, so
Turn right.
we've got GPS. We clearly were in this view last time because I haven't got the window mirrors up. I don't think there was any updates for this, not that I've noticed. It's just the center. Oh, is it?
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
so we got about, what's that, 3 o'clock, 5 hours before we need to sleep.
At the roundabout.
And then we'll go into everyone's favourite view, crash cam. Might be raining by then too, just to increase the chances.
Exit now. Keep left.
The weather in the game looks very much like the weather outside. I like how there's no clouds in front of me, but there's all the clouds in my rear vision mirror. Okay, I was wondering why they decided to go a bit slower.
Get ready.
Yeah, I
to
saw
turn
the
right.
speed limit.
Turn right. Go straight on. At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now.
Now, hopefully, I don't think it is. There's a part of France I really, really like, and I think it's more the southwest side of France, not the southeast that we're going to. Hopefully, I'm wrong. It's been such a long time since I've been down there, and just to see that scenery again would be really, really good. There's just something about that place I really like. Scenery-wise with the landscape.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left. It was a nice ride.
Right. Let's get the cargo and get our money.
Let's do this.
Hello there.
Lossing. How are you, buddy? How you doing today, mate? Enjoying your vacation so far?
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, South France, it's nice, eh? But there was just one part of South France I really, really love driving through. And it's been a very, very long time. And it was a rare occurrence too. So I sort of remember what the landscape is like. A lot of trees. But the location escapes me. I can't remember. And I'm sure it was sort of more southwest of France, or in France or southwest. Starting to get a bit bored, yeah, so used to doing stuff, eh? You're going through that phase. Well, mate, if you get too bored, you can always join us on Farming Sim if you want. Just DM me if you're interested. Or, in a couple of weeks, we'll be doing Convi mode for ETS and ATS. And I mean, needless to say, you are welcome to join. I will put an announcement in Discord to let people let me know if they want to join or not, as I normally do. And just check the times and stuff, and you don't have to be there for the whole lot. Of course, totally up to you. You can be in either one or the other, or both.
Exit now.
Or none at all.
Turn left.
You'd love to? Well, yeah. Like I said, it'll be in a couple of weeks. I think this is the third stream of the autumn/full mod. So we've got one more to go. And then we have the convoy mode. And also, I'll send you the most of the mods are on that we use are on Steam Workshop anyway. But the season one isn't, and I'll send you a link if you haven't got that and don't know where to get it. I'll send you a link for that one.
And then
We'll be using the autumn as well, and then we're back into it with the winter mods for 4 weeks, then back to convoy mode, and 4 weeks of spring convoy mode, 4 weeks in summer convoy mode. Basically, that's how it goes. Yeah, well, DM me, mate, if you are.
keep left.
The farming sim one, I will say, because we've already started the competition, was if anyone comes in and joins, then what we'll do is we get you to like do a job for me, and then do a job for Smootho and DJ and all that. And if DJ ain't there, like when I DM'd you last Tuesday, whatever it was, when the last one was, I would have got you to do DJ's farm. But if you get into it and it becomes a regular thing, when we start a new map, we can add you into the competition. So you can join in if you're going to be, you know, decide to want to join regularly. Whether or not, it all depends on your what's happening in your life at the time, I suppose.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right. Turn right.
Sort of hit the brakes hard then, didn't I? I wasn't expecting that. Actually, to be honest, that extra turn right, I just thought it was all one because it wasn't on the map.
Keep left.
So I wasn't expecting another fork in the road. Alright, we're on the open road. So what's the expected time? 15 hours and 4 minutes. We're definitely going to need another sleep. Let me get in the middle lane where I feel the safest. Furthest away from the Wendy's billboards and median barriers. It's all part of my plan, see? If I'm in this lane, I'm further away from a Wendy's billboard, so less likely of seeing it and crashing, and if I do manage to see it, I've got this whole lane to recover before I end up somewhere over in that direction. So yeah, we've got 1200, well 1100 k's to go. 14 hours, definitely going to need another sleep. We need to save up 50,000, which we'll get with this anyway. this delivery. This is about 40 odd, isn't it? And plus the 11 we've already got. So we're definitely getting a trailer in this stream. Whether we're going to buy another garage is yet to be seen, because we need 180 for that. But for those who missed last week's one, we generally made in the whole stream about 300,000 euros. It was an absolutely amazing stream money-wise last week. Outdid ATS by quite a long shot. Well, technically by, let me just put about 80,000. And what really shone through for us was about 200,000 of that was all my workers. I had the one delivery that was about 100,000, 110 or something like that. The rest of the money was from my workers. And that's where ATS was let down last week. The workers weren't bringing in the money. They sort of did a swapping of roles. Normally ETS doesn't bring in much money with the workers so far, and ATS brings in a bit. So as I use a sporting term, there might be a change in momentum. And as it usually does, it normally swings back round, doesn't it? As we've seen already. Yeah, we sort of, the contract thing on, we sort of thought about that, because we use hard work. Actually we have, there is a, we came up with an hourly rate and I forgot what it was. So if anyone came along and helped, we would take our hourly rate out, but it's a lot of bookkeeping to do with that. But the other hand, the thing is you might end up doing a job for me and I'll get you to do a small field, and then we get a contract and one of the other guys gets a huge field and gets you to do that. And then I'm paying, and I might get a huge field and I have to use a worker or something like that, so I'm end up losing more money that way. So we've got to figure it out, but we definitely will, mate. We'll fit you in there, and hopefully thanks to the huge generosity of Aussie Cocky yesterday, the donation, the $50 donation, be able to set up a dedicated server for this week for farming sim, which would be really good. Which is something I always wanted to do, but I wanted to sort of, well, I could never afford it myself. I just had to hope for Twitch to give me some money. And I was hoping that it will happen this month, and it didn't. I was just a tiny bit short of the payout threshold. But next month definitely. But yeah, so it was plan was I will have to wait another month before I could do that, get a dedicated server. And yeah, so no, it worked out really well. I think having Aussie do what he did, it completely blew me away. Which means that I might be able to come up with a, well, not come up with, but be able to afford a sort of a prize for the winner in the multiplayer. If it's me, it would be a bonus. I wouldn't have to fork out any money. I'll just spend it on myself. No, I'll just save it up for the next one to make sure I got the money for the next one. Which I think the prize I would like to do is a $50 Steam voucher. Steam. Because pretty much everyone I play with is on my Steam list anyway. So I can just send it to them. That's the good news. The bad news is that's $50 New Zealand, so if someone from America wins, that's what, $15 US. Not that bad, but still, it'd be pretty bad. But I'm hoping with that one we'll be able to get more interest in people to play, and we can try and get bigger maps. I mean, the occasional small map would be really good because yeah, about 8 people or something. Well, the server I'm getting is only for 6. It's what I can afford at the moment. But yeah, if it works out well and I get you know, things get better, and I'm able to be able to make a little bit of extra from Twitch to be able to keep a dedicated server going, and also be able to fork out for a decent prize for winning that competition, because it's something I plan to do for a while, just to see how everyone deals with different maps and change their strategies, and having extra people come in and have to deal with that and how they'll go around it and stuff. Be really good. And also the other thing I'll still love to do, which is pretty hard, as Causey pointed out when I first thought of this because of lag, but I'd love to do a cannonball run type of style of a convoy mode. So we all get the same cargo, we line up, and we got to get to the location, and then the people got to take note of the time that they delivered, and then they get that head start for the next one. And we'd say we have to do 10 deliveries, and at the end of it, whoever comes in first on the 10th delivery is the winner. But with lag and that would make it a bit difficult, but I mean, the way around that, which also can create another problem. I was at $33 for the moment. Tomorrow I'll be 13. Away we're going. Whoa! I was too busy looking at chat. So I made an executive decision of the best way to deal with that issue right there. So yeah, the one way around it, I suppose, is we can turn collision off with the AI. There is I'm pretty sure there's a setting for that. There's a setting for not having collision with fellow players, but avoiding the AI would be a good thing, and then you have to rely on people to avoid the AI and not run through them. But I also would like to have the crashes, and then you lose time and money, and you get a penalty for it, stuff like that. There'll be a lot of thinking about how to do it, but the one thing that sort of stops it from happening is lag. What's the time? Okay, so we've got about an hour before we need to find a place to water and feed our wee horsey here. Actually, we're all right for fuel, aren't we? No, we're good with fuel. But yeah, we need to lay our weary head down, get some sleep, jump into crash cam, do the rest of the delivery, get the cash, buy a trailer, and then spend the rest of the stream trying to see if we can buy a new garage, which involves figuring out where that's going to be. And of course, chat, you're the ones that can make the decision on that. And then after that, we've got to figure out what company we've got a new contract for, what company to add in the mix And then what brand of truck and model we're going to go with next. I'm guessing Causey, you're still going for the DAF. Might be $100 away we're going. I hope not. It actually suits me that our dollar's not that strong against yours at the moment. Because as my dollar gets strengthens against the US, the less money I get from Twitch. I think I'm coming up to a year as an affiliate and I've only ever had the one payout. Which is one more than I would have got if I hadn't done this. So... and it helped a lot, actually. What's the time? 8:30. Oh, hang on, this is the don't stop and pay one, isn't it? This is drive on through to the other side. Wait for it. Alright, not like last time, where they all crashed into me. So anyway, those are my plans, and of course it all depends on whether or not this channel grows, and to what size. Whether it grows up or grows down. But I'll still be doing this anyway, regardless. Most of you know that anyway. Reasons why I do this. And the reason why I do it, even if I just had one follower. Oh, hang on, have I got high beams on? I do, look at that. I was actually prepared without knowing I was prepared. Right, where's the place to pull over? It's 9 o'clock, come on. Where's the stable for my truck? There is. It's got to be one coming up soon. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. That's for that change. Hang on, what was I on? That one. Why are you slowing down? What do you know that I don't know? Oh, there's a gas station up ahead. Hopefully there's a place to stay there as well. What are we, almost 9:30? The longer we go, the more likely we're going to wake up and